What if I told you that your hands are not just flesh and bone, but instruments of an ancient healing power, a sacred technology utilized in the great temples of Egypt and by sages throughout the annals of history? What if the ability to soothe, to mend, and to restore was not something you had to acquire, but a birthright you simply had to remember? This isn't just a story about alternative medicine. It's the story of your own innate power, the awakening of a forgotten gift, and the realization that you are a conduit for the universe's healing light. This is the story of the hands that heal. In the deepest chambers of your being, you are not merely a physical body that occasionally experiences flashes of energy. You are an energy being, a vibrant consciousness of light and vibration, temporarily expressing itself through a physical form. This body is your temple, a sacred vessel for a much grander, more infinite self. The physical world you perceive is but a dense reflection of a more subtle, energetic reality, and it is from this unseen realm that all life and healing truly originate. To understand your power, you must first understand your true nature as a being of pure energy. Ancient cultures, separated by vast oceans and millennia, all perceived this fundamental truth. They recognized the animating force that flows through all of creation, giving it life, form, and consciousness. They gave it many names, each a different finger pointing to the same moon. In the sacred texts of India, it was called Prana, the universal breath of life. In the philosophies of China, it was known as Qi, the vital force that flows through The samurai of Japan cultivated their Ki, the spiritual energy of the mind and body. The kahunas of Hawaii worked with mana, the spiritual power that permeates the universe. The mystics of the Hebrew tradition spoke of Ruach, the spirit or wind of God. The ancient Greeks called it pneuma, the very breath of the soul. Though the words differ, the truth remains one. A single, intelligent life force energy animates us all. This is not just ancient mysticism. It is a reality that modern science is beginning to comprehend. Your body is, in a very real sense, electric. Every thought, every feeling, every beat of your heart is an electrical event. Your heart, the seat of your spiritual intelligence, generates a powerful electromagnetic field that extends several feet beyond your physical body. This field, measurable by sensitive magnetometers, changes its frequency with your emotions, broadcasting your inner state to the world around you. You are a living, breathing generator of energy, constantly interacting with the universal field you are a part of. Disease, in its most fundamental sense, is a lack of flow, a blockage, a state of disharmony within your energy system. Most illness, before it ever manifests in the physical body as a symptom, begins as a disturbance in this subtle energy body. Stress, trauma, negative emotions, and limiting beliefs create energetic knots and stagnation, disrupting the natural, harmonious flow of life force. When this flow is impeded for too long, the physical body reflects this disharmony, and we call it sickness. To heal the body, we must first restore ease and flow to the energy that sustains it. The power of focused human intention to influence this energy is not just a matter of faith. It is a phenomenon with growing scientific validation. Rigorous research has proven that healers can produce measurable electromagnetic and biophotonic changes in their environment. Studies have shown that the focused intention of a healer can significantly affect the growth rate of plants, accelerate the healing of wounds in controlled experiments, and even alter the behavior of bacteria in a petri dish. The evidence points to a profound conclusion. Consciousness is not a passive observer, but an active participant, capable of directing the flow of life's energy to create order and healing. The true healer understands a fundamental paradox. They are not the source of the healing. They are the channel. The infinite, intelligent life force of the universe flows through them, not from them. The healer's role is to become like a hollow bamboo flute, to empty themselves of ego, desire, and attachment to outcome, allowing the music of the universe to play through them. The more they can get out of the way, the more pure and powerful the transmission of healing energy becomes. It is an act of profound surrender and service, not of personal power. Within the palms of your very own hands lie two powerful, yet often dormant, energy centers. These palm chakras are direct extensions of your heart center, the Anahata chakra, which is the bridge between your physical and spiritual self. This is why true healing is inextricably linked to love and compassion. It is the unconditional love generated in the heart that fuels the energy, and it is through the hands that this loving energy is offered to the world. Your hands are the terminals through which the love of your heart becomes a tangible, healing force. You can activate this flow now through a practice we call the sacred circuit. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Visualize a brilliant column of golden white light, the infinite source, descending from the cosmos above you. Feel it entering through the crown of your head, filling your entire being with its warmth and radiance. Allow this light to flow down into your heart's center, causing it to glow even brighter, expanding with love. Now, direct this energy from your heart, down through your shoulders, along your arms, and into the palms of your hands. Let it pool there, ready to be shared. As you hold this visualization, bring your palms to face each other, a few inches apart. Just feel. You may begin to notice a subtle sensational warmth, a gentle tingling, a feeling of pressure, or a magnetic push and pull. This is not your imagination. This is you, feeling your own life force energy. The prana. This simple act of awareness is the key that turns the lock, activating your innate healing ability. You are awakening a power that has been dormant within you, waiting for your attention. When you direct this energy, whether toward yourself or another, the most important principle is to let go of force. You do not need to push, to strain, or to will the healing to happen. Your only role is to hold a clear, loving intention and then simply allow the energy to flow. Trust the process. This intelligent energy knows exactly where to go and what to do. Your job is not to be the doctor, but to be the open channel through which divine intelligence can work its miracles. As the energy begins to move, you or the person you are helping may notice certain signs. These are confirmations that the blockages are dissolving and harmony is being restored. You might feel intense heat or cold in your hands or their body. There may be tingling, pulsing, or vibrational sensations. Deep sighs, yawns, or even the gentle release of tears can occur as the body lets go of old, stored emotional energy. These are all positive signs of a deep energetic cleansing and realignment. Trust these signs as the language of the body's healing process. Remember this sacred law. Healing others must always begin with healing yourself. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Before you can be an effective channel for others, your own channel must be clear. Dedicate time to your own energetic hygiene, to filling your own vessel with light, and to resolving your own inner conflicts. Your self-healing journey is the most profound training you can undertake to prepare you for service to others. Herein lies a beautiful secret of this work. As you heal others, you are also profoundly healed. The energy that you channel from the infinite source touches you first before it reaches the receiver. You are the first recipient of every blessing you bestow. The very act of being a channel for high-frequency, loving energy raises your own vibration, clears your own blockages, and deepens your connection to the divine. It is a sacred cycle of giving and receiving. This is not a process of depletion. The more you give, the more flows through you. Unlike a finite resource, this universal life force is infinite and abundant. By acting as a channel, you create a vacuum that draws even more energy into your being, establishing an endless loop of abundance. You become a living nexus of divine energy, and the more you allow to flow through you, the more powerful and clear your channel becomes. In the end, you need only 3 things to begin this journey. You need an open heart, willing to give and receive love without condition. You need a clear intention, a focused desire to be of service and to facilitate wholeness. And most importantly, you need a willingness to simply be a channel, to surrender your ego and allow a power greater than yourself to work through you. These are the only qualifications required. You are a healer. You have always been a healer. The power has been sleeping within your hands, within your heart, within your very DNA, waiting for this moment of remembrance. The only difference between now and a moment ago is that now you know it. Go forth and let your hands be a blessing to the world.